Let the children come forward for children's time. What a great time to be together on Easter Sunday morning. I'm so glad that we get to share this time together, and I wish we were together, but this is what we're doing now. And this is as good as it's going to get for a while, and so I just want you to know how much I know we miss each other, but I also know that how good it is that we're thinking about each other, we're praying for each other, and we're thinking about people all over the world that are having a tough time, and you might know some neighbors and maybe even some of your friends that are really struggling during this time. And so I hope that we can share this time together to kind of cheer each other up and let other people know that Easter's a great time. Easter's a great day for us to celebrate as those who follow Jesus. So I'm glad we're together, and I want to show you something. So hang just a moment. So this is a church that I got. This top part is broken, but so what this is it's a church, and you can see the front door, and you can see the kind of the steeple, but it's also it's kind of a puzzle. And so how do you get this thing apart? It doesn't seem to want to come apart. So you've got to figure it out. So if y'all were looking at it, I wonder if y'all would be able to, if you were here, would you be able to take it apart? Because, this one piece, it looks like it would come apart, but it doesn't. So, but this top part comes off. And, oops. And this other part comes off. And look what we found underneath. It's got two little secret drawers here. There's nothing in this one. Do you know that there's no one in church today? It's empty. And this is empty. But maybe if we keep looking, maybe we'll, there it is. There's what we've been looking for. Piece of candy. And if you were here, I would share this with you. Sometimes we got to just keep looking. Sometimes we find it being empty. And that's the way that first Easter was. The women went to look for Jesus. And where they looked for him, he wasn't there. The place was empty. It's because they were looking in the wrong place. But you know what? They didn't give up. And they kept looking. And they finally found Jesus and what they were looking for. I hope that you have an Easter that you keep looking for Jesus. And know that when we gather together, we'll be the church again as we gather. Because right now we're the church that's kind of scattered. But we all come back together sooner or later. And in that way we know that it'll be good. It'll be good when we get back together. But for now, let us keep looking in those places. I hope that you're praying. I hope that you're listening for God's message for you, and to know that God's love is real. Christ the Lord is risen. Christ the Lord is risen indeed. That was the message of the early church. And one of the favorite songs that we sing on this Easter day is Christ the Lord is risen today. And so I want you to know, boys and girls, that as we who follow Jesus, we can celebrate that Jesus not only rose from the dead a long time ago, but he's risen today. And if he's risen today, then that means that Jesus can lift us up out of whatever troubles we're in. Jesus will lift us up because that's what love does. There's a favorite song of mine called Love Lifted Me. And I believe that that's what God did for Jesus in lifting him out of the grave. I believe that that's what God will do for us and lift us up even when we're feeling down. And in this time that we're all separated and maybe feeling a little down, let's remember the Easter message. Love lifted me. Jesus is going to be the one that lifts us up, and we're going to celebrate that we can find that love that lifts us up. And it will bring us together, and that love will keep us together even when we're apart. I love you and I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you again. God bless.